Hello everyone, I am The Secret Pony, and I'm not happy with Rockstar Games right now. And before I get into why, I'm going to start by saying that I do not hate Rockstar Games and I do not hate the GTA series. This is just a little bit of a rant on why I don't like the path that Rockstar is taking, and I plan on making a video in the future on some quality of life changes that I think would make GTA a little bit more neat and nice. As a paying customer and someone who has put thousands of hours into this game, I think it's perfectly acceptable for me to share my thoughts about the current events around Rockstar and the GTA franchise. They don't even take care of the game anymore. We've had the same vehicles on discount for the last month, and players have had their accounts wiped for something that was Rockstar's fault. And some players didn't even do the apartment glitch and still managed to get banned. These are players that have played the game since day one, players that have put time and effort into a game that focuses on making their criminal career a bit more trouble than it's worth. Rockstar doesn't communicate with the community about anything, but the second their community does something to get their attention, they punish the entire community for it. I've known people to get banned for reporting a bug, and because they've shown the bug, they get banned for doing it. And to be blunt about it, I think that's a bit unfair. The moment I hear about some massive money glitch, I always get off and play other games, because look at how much money I have, and I'll be fully transparent here and say that it was not legit. I had it modded in without a second thought. I've put over 3,000 hours into this game on console, doing nothing but cell after cell, mission after mission, and heist after heist. I got bored and I got tired. And I was not about to do that all over again on a whole new platform and have to start over entirely on a new character because you took the ability away to transfer characters. This time I actually wanted to have fun with the game and not be broke due to some griefer that decided that flying bikes or orbital cannons or jets were the way to go for them. Rockstar continues to add more and more ways of making money in GTA Online, but then shoots themselves in the foot when they add things like the Oppressor Mark II. I've always said that Rockstar takes a step forward and 2 steps back. They fix a bug and create another and ruin the fun that the players have to make for themselves because Rockstar doesn't know how to make an online game. Remember being able to stand in the back of the cargo bob? Remember putting stuff in the back of the Titan? Yeah, that only came back in Smuggler's Run if I recall correctly. GTA Online was never great, and yeah, it had its moments where it was fun. But how many harmless fun things did Rockstar remove from the game that players had to find for themselves to make the game enjoyable for them? Why is it that we have to glitch the game and find ourselves in empty public sessions just to be able to grind in peace? Why is that, Rockstar? Is it because you're adding overexpensive things that we didn't ask for? I'm just assuming you want the shark card money, because it's not enough that you made the world's most profitable game, a game that consistently beats out your most recent title in your lineup. You've made your money off of Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA Online, and all we want is another GTA game and a restart of the world that we have already. We don't want any more businesses, we just want the content that comes with these updates, cars, clothes, missions, game modes. And it would be nice to have these missions and things pay out a ton more so we can keep up with your massive inflation on prices. I get it, we have a vast amount of money-making opportunities with all the businesses, the event weeks, and all the game modes. Here's the problem with that though, over half the game modes are already dead, with the exception of races and whatever the current event weeks are. But half the time, even in the event weeks, I can find no sort of populace. Rockstar, you've given us an ocean of content, and we appreciate that, but the ocean of content that you've provided is a puddle in depth. Speak with your community and see what the players want. I'm sure you get thousands of mentions a day on social media with the players saying what they would like to see. Right now, the game in its current state has the setup of a free-to-play game. The only difference is that you have to pay for the game up front, and you have to pay, and then, only then, you get to enjoy the content. Unless you decide that you want this game to consume your entire life just so you can buy that new shiny object. Rockstar, we're bored, and all we want to hear is some form of information or something to look forward to from one of the most popular game studios in the world. From a face that a very large community trusted. And at this point, I don't even think we can trust you anymore. I don't fanboy over anything, but at a time GTA was the game that got me excited. I would stay up all night waiting for that new update and grind it non-stop until it would release. I still stay up all night for the new content, but then I blow through it and then get off. I make sure that I do everything there is to do within the content and then get off the game because I have nothing else to do, and I refuse to go back to the grind of mission after mission, cell after cell, and heist after heist. It's mentally exhausting to deal with all of the super weapons and all of the griefers. The Los Santos Summer Special was something that the community has been looking forward to, and it was refreshing to have the old style of updates. No businesses, no heists, no bullshit, just an update with something for everyone, and just content that we could play with and customize. The Summer Special update has been my favorite update since Ill-Gotten Gains, because I didn't have to pay for anything up front just to access the content that you give us. Yeah, I have the money for it now, but not everyone has hundreds of millions of dollars just to blow on content they'll use once and then never again. And you know what? I'll go ahead and compare this to a game that people dislike, Fallout 76. A game that the Fallout community wishes Bethesda would just move on from. Both of them are open world games with objectives to do within that open world. Let me tell you, Bethesda at a minimum communicates with their community. Right on the front page, I can see patch notes for the most recent Fallout 76 update. When I need support, I get the support that I need. In GTA Online, I have to go out of my way to see if any glitches were patched or if any major changes were made to the game itself. There isn't anything on the newswire about it, or at least not that I've seen. I don't know if Rockstar provides a notes page about anything they fixed within GTA Online. They might, and I might just be too dumb to see it. But as far as I've seen, I've not found anything. Remember when I said that Rockstar punishes players for things that are their fault? Bethesda is guilty of that too, but I'd argue that it's not to the degree of Rockstar. Bethesda, in my own opinion, handles glitching and cheaters so much better than Rockstar. I've seen cheaters get banned from 76, and you know where I don't see cheaters getting banned? GTA Online. Yes, it is inevitable that the innocents get banned, and that is unfortunate. But when I look at GTA Online and see that innocent people are getting banned while the cheaters that actually hurt the player experience get to run free, that's when I have a problem. The way I see it, Bethesda at least tries to keep the player experience in mind, but when it comes to Rockstar, they only do ban waves when it hurts their own pockets. As I've said before, I'm not a fanboy, and I have problems with Bethesda too. Those are just the differences I see within the two, between a company that has lost the trust of their players and a company that is currently losing the trust of their players. I'm just afraid that Rockstar might go down a hole like EA, Ubisoft, Activision, or Bethesda, which is not something that I wish to happen. I enjoy the games, but from the negative rumors about GTA 6 being PlayStation exclusive and players getting banned for something that Rockstar didn't test, I mean, at least Bethesda has the Break It Early test application when Fallout 76 was new, but it doesn't even seem like Rockstar even uses the quality assurance beta branches that they have to try to find things that are broken with the game itself. But when players find a problem with the game, Rockstar is very quick to punish them. This is where the issue I had with Rockstar Games started. Over time, they've listened less and less to their community, and it's not fair for everyone to get punished because they don't know how to find glitches within the game. I've seen free games with significantly more players, and significantly more player engagement, and a path that actually fixes the issues that their players have shown them. Maybe with the next GTA installment, you'll actually have a healthy community rather than this dumpster fire you call community management. Maybe instead of the dollar signs, you should be making a decent product for the players to enjoy, and I don't mean for a day, I mean for the rest of the lifespan of the game. It is inevitable that players are going to get bored and leave, but you're not exactly helping yourselves gain new people with all the negative reviews going around. This is a game series that I want to succeed, and a game company that I willingly buy games from, and it's unfortunate that the game is ending up in a position that it's in. Before this video starts getting too long, I'll go ahead and end it here. I just had some strong feelings about Rockstar Games and the way that GTA was going. It is slowly starting to lead me away from buying any new titles from Rockstar Games. I speak with my wallet, because once their pockets start hurting, they'll eventually listen. I hate to say it, but I hope they fail with Grand Theft Auto 6 or whatever the new installment of their games are, and I hope they see the mistakes that they've made. The community behind a game is very important, and their feedback should be your top priority. And with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. All of my socials are going to be linked in the description if you'd like to get in contact with me. If you disagree with anything I've said in this video, I'd love to have a discussion about it. I also have a Discord server, and it is the fastest way to get in contact with me. That will also be linked down below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.